post Labor Day. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Labor Day. Let me do something here. Still learning about this, guys. Bear with me. But I've been consistent for a while, so that's important. What are we going to do? Another ukulele, guys. I'm really enjoying doing the ukulele videos, and I'm going to teach you a little extra trick here. And the song we're going to learn is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because why? Because Christmas is just around the corner. There's a little nip in the air. Fall is in the air, and it reminds me of Christmas. It's just around the corner. So we're going to and we're just going to do the verse before it goes to the chorus. Or I don't know. But anyway, so it starts on the C, and you don't need a tab for a C chord. Why? Because it's a one-fingered chord. Right. So put your finger here. And what we're going to do, I'm going to play it regular the first time. Then I'm going to teach you a pedal move. That's called a pedal move. I'll explain it, and it will really jazz it up. Really jazz it up. So here we go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, I'm doing it sort of a Jamaican style, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph joining in a reindeer games. So let me explain that. So I did it with a little island vibe, I call it. Island vibe with that. So the only thing I did different, though, I'm trying to read some comments as they come in, is I'm just doing a little. So as you strum, see what I'm doing? Then when you go to the red, just a little hammer on there. It just sounds better to do versus if not, don't do it. So now I'm going to teach you this requires two fingers to do this, but it sounds good, and you need to get more fingers working when possible, because at the end of the day, when we remove this, you got to use more than one finger, right? So what we're going to do is going to be so you keep the C, and you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's called a split bar. So the first two counts of the measure, you're going to just do the C. The second part of the measure, you're going to add the F note. By itself, it doesn't sound good, but combined, it gives it a little boogie woogie shuffle. And see, it got a little crooked. So see, I had to adjust it a little. If something, this is with Uke Buddy. I'm not Uke Buddy, the chord buddy for ukulele. You know that story about the UKE buddy. Anyway, or chord buddy for guitar. If it don't sound right, adjust it. Something has happened, and these tabs will slide out sometimes when you don't want them to, because they're designed to slide out and remove so that you can actually start learning the chords. So sometimes that happens. All right. So, all right, back to this. And then when you go to the G, the red one, you're gonna, let me get where you can see there. You're gonna 2 times the first part of the measure. Then you're gonna keep that pressed, but then hammer on or just place your finger on the blue dot. Okay, so let me do the song now. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph joining in a reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say. I'll stop there. I said I wasn't going to the chorus, but I did. But it goes to a 2 there. If you're a musician watching, and chord, but he can't make a 2 chord. So anyway, so that's pretty cool, isn't it? See, it needed to adjust it a little. Pretty cool, huh? So that's all the lesson for today. I did a little 2-fingered thing there. Here's what I want to show you. It's a new product we've got in. And guys, I try to refrain from just hawking products on here because that's not what it's about. It truly isn't. I mean, people that want to buy my product's going to buy it. You know, I just show it to you. If you like it, good. If you don't, good. We have had a guitar and a ukulele stand for quite a while, but I've never liked it. Why? Because it was too big. It wouldn't fold up and go in your case. It wouldn't fold up and go in your gig bag. But we now have one that would do just that. It's made by Teton, Teton. I've got it opened here, but I wanted to wait to unbox it live. Guys, I'm using this now. Trust me, get one. Don't put your guitar in a case when you get through practicing, because guess what? You'll find a reason to leave it in the case and not get it out. Okay? Don't do that. All right. Get a stand to put it on, or either get a wall hanger like I've got there. Golly, like I have there. Okay? So we take it out. This is all live. I hadn't pre-done anything. So it comes in a little black velvet type case there. And I'm going to learn how to actually have a live link so that you can link to this directly from wherever you're watching it. I don't know how to do that. So if anybody watching it knows how to do that, help me. All right. So taking it out like this, you unfold it. Okay. And then you just open it up like this. Okay. You want to push this down. This locks it in place. See? That's locked in place. And guys, that's it. I mean, I'll put the ukulele up here. Oh, for ukulele, you need it's got another setting where it don't go out as wide. Boom. Okay. So for a guitar, you want it at its widest setting. And here's something that little extra feature, guys. You pull this out and back. Okay. Now, when you put a guitar on it, it won't tilt on you. So I'll use a smaller guitar. This is not made to do this like this, guys, but I'm doing it. So you just put it here, lean it back, and see, boom. See? So anyway, this is a great product. I've got one in my office right here. I've got one at home in my bedroom, and I've got one beside my chair. So I was my first own customer. These are on our website at Chord Buddy. Don't know if they're on our Shopify site or not, which is the Chord Buddy, where I'm trying to send a lot of traffic these days because I'm doing some testing. But and then it just folds. It just goes back just like this and goes back in the pouch and will go in your backpack. Most people these days are using what's called gig bags, not hard cases, and they've got back straps on them so you can tote them like a backpack. And they've all got a little pouch. Guys, this goes, we can put it back in the pouch or not. I'm not taking time to do that right now. And it goes there, will go in your case. It folds, as you can tell, flat, pretty daggone flat. And it is great. It's on our website, I think, for $29.95. Good price for it. And if you if you want a discount, don't tell nobody. This just goes to the few people that's watching. If you'll use CB10, if you go to our WooCommerce, you'll get 10% off. If you go to our Shopify page, you can use Labor 20, LABOR 20, and that's good through midnight tonight. Labor 20 will get you 20% off anything in the store. I'm pretty sure our it's there. If not, I'll look. If it's not, I'll add it. So it'll be there in a few minutes. So anyway, great product, guys. I'm telling you. Here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you to buy something or even not tell you to buy it. I'm not going to show anything that you're capable of buying if I haven't used it and tested it, or if I don't personally use it. I mean, I try to put my mouth where my product is, so to speak. So anyway, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday. Happy you had a great Labor Day. I did nothing. I worked on content for Cord Buddy and content for T-Buddy. And I'm actually sending a Cord Buddy to the Whitaker family, to little Timmy. I don't know much about him. A friend of mine actually reached out to me and told me about the family. They're blowing up on social. They're a family in Kentucky that they've got issues, to be honest. And but little Timmy, who appears to be the highest functioning one of them, who's still questionable what that means, I guess, high functioning. But anyway, he wants a Cord Buddy. He told somebody in his own little language that he wanted a Cord Buddy. So my friend reached out to me, and we're making that happen. Also, a friend of mine that owns the little T Grip, if you'll on Facebook, follow those guys. His name is Spike. He invents great products for the golfing industry. His company's name is T Golfs, GOLFS, I think. But T Grip is the product, and we're going to team up and do some things, I hope, and think we are. We talked on Friday, and we have pretty much the same philosophy. We want to make more golf players. T-Buddy's not on the market, but it's coming. It won't be long. So, but anyway, check out T-Grip on Facebook and follow them. And if you do, let them know that Travis from Cord Buddy referred them. So I think we're going to do some cross promotions together. Anyway, send me your emails. Anything you want me to talk about, discuss. What did y'all do over the weekend with AI? Somebody send me a comment and tell me if you did anything with it. I probably did close to 5 to 6 hours a day still. I do that every day with AI. Learning. Please learn to use AI or you will regret it. I promise you. All right. Y'all have a good one. God bless you. And I'll see you tomorrow.